Hey everybody, it's Delu with the Corny Co, and in today's video we are going to be talking about our sales for 2022 and our goals for 2023. So stay tuned for this video. Alrighty, so today is the 11th of January of 2023, and I'm making this video a little late, only because I made a video, but I connected a microphone, and I didn't realize there's settings that have to be adjusted for the microphone, and I had no audio. So I'm remaking the video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about my sales for 2022 and the sales goals for 2023. It's the first time I've ever set sales goals for my business. The previous 2 years, we just kind of went with the flow. It was more of like a side project, not really a business. It's a little backstory. I was laid off from my 9-to-5 job in November, I believe. Yeah, November 1st, I think. Since then, my partner and I decided to purchase an industrial embroidery machine. We decided to start an embroidery business. So I sell items on Etsy. I have the Cornia Soaps, which is our soap business that I had started as a side project with my sisters. They're no longer involved because they are busy with their actual jobs. And my other sister has a family with 2 kids, and she has to take care of them. So nobody has time. So we decided, instead of shutting it down, that we would continue it just a lot smaller in production than we used to do, which is fine because it's just me and my partner. He's more of like a silent partner, kinda, just because he's a little bit busy with his other job, and I'm the only one that doesn't have the job. Okay, anywho, so let's get on to sales, because I think that's what everybody really wants to know. So if you don't know, we sell our Cornia Soaps on Etsy. We sell it online on Shopify, and the Cornia Co, as of November of last year, we started selling like sublimation items and just stickers and just a bunch of other things on the Cornia Co on Etsy. We do have a website for the Cornia Co, but it is not up and running, and it's going to be more of an embroidery website. We might add all our other stuff because Etsy charges so many fees, but the traffic that Etsy brings is, obviously we're not paying for ads, and everybody's going to Etsy, kind of just like Amazon. Anywho, I have digressed. So with that context, let's talk about what we did at the Cornia Co with Etsy orders, because that's my newest little project. So we did 83 orders last year, and that was in the span of the 2 months, and we did a total amount of revenue of $997. And that's all we did because we didn't have a Shopify website for the Cornia Co. On our Etsy for Cornia Soaps, we did 59 orders, and that totaled out to $2,845. Our most popular item on that shop is actually our Harry Potter inspired gift boxes. So we completely sold out of those in just a month. So that was awesome to do, and this is our second year doing that. On our Shopify store for Cornia Soaps, we did 22 orders, and that totaled to $830.33. And on that site, it's really just soaps. We do have a couple soap boxes, soap gift boxes, but they were just like, if you bought these soaps, we'll put them in a box and wrap them for you type of situation. So that was all the soaps, which was 22 orders, $830.33. The next thing was our craft affairs. We did do a Pride event in June. Thank you, shout out to Brian for getting us into that Pride event. He was the biggest supporter for getting us into that event, and he made it happen, and he's an amazing person, and I am always so grateful and so thankful to him for getting us into that. Anyway, we did a couple other events as well. Back to the markets and how much we made last year. So those, we had a total combined sales of 73 sales, and we made $984. Okay, so that brings our grand total to $5,656.33, and that's a total of 237 orders. So that's how much we made in 2022. So that's exciting. All right, so setting goals for our new business for 2023. So what I did do for this year, I did set some sales goals, which I have not done in the past, which kind of think about it, is kind of funny that I never did that before, because that's kind of like important. But before, in all honesty, it was more of like a side project, something we did with my sisters, and it was just like fun. Like, we got together, we got to create soaps and just different products, and we all got to do it together as a family, and it was just a lot of fun, and it was like bonding time. So hopefully when they're not as busy, they'll be able to come back and help, and you know, get back into the business. That would be cool. But anywho, so this year I have done a couple different things. So I've set some goals, and then I also did this for TikTok. This is like a sales map. So I set a goal for how many states we want to sell in. So we put 30. So hopefully that happens. We only have one so far this year. And then I also did this monthly sales tracker, and I want to get at least 10 orders a month, hopefully totaling to $150. Only because, like, that's what I think I can do with my own marketing and stuff, because I don't really have the money to put into marketing. So I think some of the products will do well. Now this is combined with the Kornia soaps and the Kornia Co, just because yeah, I didn't think of separating them, so they're combined, because it's kind of all one business at this point, since I'm kind of doing everything for it. So I have these available on my Etsy for a digital download if you wanted to do this for your business. I do these on TikTok. I use these on TikTok and Instagram. So anytime I have a sale or whatever, then I'll make one of my posts will be me coloring in the thing saying that I have a sale. And then every month I thought it would be really cool for people that follow you to kind of see where you're at, and you know, it just creates another piece of content which I don't have to come up with because it's already done. Like I said, they're available on my Etsy for $1 as a digital download. Feel free. Anywho, okay, so the sales goal for this year, in total, I know I put $150 a month, but I'm hoping to do $25,000, just with the embroidery and the Kornia soaps. That's a very, very high number for somebody that's brand new and starting, but I have a plan of going out and sending emails and calling all our local schools and all the local golf businesses, doctor's offices, because we have like doctor's offices around those little ones, and everybody needs a little embroidery here and there. So I think it's achievable if I put in the time and the effort to do it. So that's my goal. Okay, on to the number 2 goal that I set for our business is our social goal, I guess, is for TikTok and Instagram. So on TikTok, I'm almost at 1,000 followers. I think I'm at 990 followers as of today. And so I would like to get to 2,000 followers by the end of the year. So yeah, but if you don't follow us on TikTok, feel free. I just post like daily little whatever I'm doing. Like I always do like a morning message of what I'm doing and what the plan is, and then every day I try to get in like a little snip of what I worked on. Anywho, also on Instagram, I think we're only at 46 followers for the Kornia Co. I want to build that Instagram up, because that's where I want to display kind of like all my work, kind of like an artboard in a form, for the embroidery and just the different things we do. So I thought that would be really cool. So if like somebody wants to check us out and see what our work is like, they can go there and they're like, oh wow, you know. So that's my goal, is to get to 1,000 followers. The next goal is also social, but it's YouTube. I have been saying for 2 years that I want to do YouTube and create a channel, create a community, and so I decided that I want to put some real effort behind all those words. And so I'm obviously doing this video, and I want to try to post once a week. Now that I don't have a job, I think that's very achievable if I don't procrastinate too much. So there you go. The next goal, which is number 4, product creation. What I mean by that is creating different items to list on my website or on Etsy. And I set that goal as 5 per month, and I think that's very achievable, which would be like creating one thing per week. I'm hoping to do a lot more than that, to be honest, but that's like the bare minimum of what I need to do. Just creating different things that we can put onto the store, so that hopefully we can get some sales. So yeah, like this month I did these cute little mouse pads. They're also Harry Potter inspired. If you haven't figured it out yet, I love Harry Potter a lot, and so does the rest of my family. We love the movies, we love the books. It's all, yeah, we love Harry Potter. So that is just one of the items that I created. And then I did create this cute little sticker pack. Let me show you guys. It's just a couple Pride stickers on there, a little sticker pack. I haven't listed that, but I'm gonna do that today. So anyhow, but just that, creating a couple products to list on the store. So my number 5 goal is to work with a small business or influencer. And what I mean by that, yes, I have all these businesses that I'm gonna reach out to. I'm talking about like a creator, like an Etsy business, where they're creating like a sweatshirt and they want to put their artwork on the sweatshirt in embroidery. That's really what I want to do. Like the mouse pads, it would be great if they wanted to put their artwork on mouse pads and I can manufacture it for them. Almost turning into like a manufacturer for creators, so that if you don't have a sublimation printer, because that's what I use to do those mouse pads, if you don't have a sublimation printer, no problem, I can do it for you. You know, and we can offer mouse mats, coasters. I did ornaments. We do coffee mugs where they put their artwork and they can sell it at their craft fairs. And the reason I wanted to do this was to help out smaller businesses, because when I was looking to do that for myself, it's too expensive when you're only ordering just a few items. And I was like, well, that's the biggest thing. It's like, yeah, these top brands can order, you know, 10,000 sweatshirts and they're paying, you know, $3 to $5 a sweatshirt to get it embroidered. And yeah, they can do it because they have the, you know, the money to back it up and be able to make that type of huge production. But me, and maybe just like you, a small creator is not going to have those funds available, and maybe you just need like 5 pieces done to see if it will sell. Or maybe it's like, well, I can't really do that until somebody buys it, or maybe you're going to start like a Kickstarter where it's like you do pre-orders and people order it and then you place your order with me and we manufacture it for you. That's the goal and that's the hopes for what I'm doing here. And so yeah, those are my goals and those are my sales for last year. So with that, I guess this is the end of this video, right? Is there anything else? Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Nope. I think that's the end of this video because I think I've thought of everything that I wanted to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have stuck by this video all the way to the end, thank you so freaking much. Yeah, I really can't say how much I appreciate it. If you are so inclined, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and please leave a comment. All those things really help small creators like myself, somebody starting on YouTube, a lot. So thank you so much again for sticking to the end of this video. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!